Hey everybody, Kyle at Hilly Sales and Service here. Today we've got an exciting video. I'm going to be comparing the Toro 60V Max leaf blower and the Stihl BGA 60. Hang in there, we're going to see how the two of these perform. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to get started leaf blowing with the Toro 60V Max, which I have right here in front of me. We're going to time to see how long the battery lasts, and we'll do a comparison between the Toro and the Stihl. Some of the specs on the 60V Max is that it weighs roughly 10 pounds. When I weighed the unit, it was roughly 10 pounds. Toro says it weighs a little more than that, a little over 11. But when I weighed it, I had right around 10 pounds. The run time that I got on this was 32 minutes and 46 seconds. So it had quite a bit of run time. I was impressed. The battery for the unit, you can see here, it's decently sized. It does have some weight to it. 60 volts and it's 4 amp hours. They say 75 plus units that it will, that these batteries will work with. One nice thing that I did really like about the Toro 60V Max was the throttle lock right here. I thought for the extended blowing applications, this was really nice that you could lock the throttle and just hold on to the unit. I did find that the weight of this unit, mainly I think due to the weight of the battery, was fatiguing over time. Additionally, the charger, Toro's charger, would be the same thing as what you would use with any other 60V Max Flex Force system. So there, again, that's interchangeable between the batteries. The Toro 60V Max has a 3-year warranty on the unit, and then also a 3-year warranty on the battery as well. The unit also cost $299.99. That's for the unit, the battery, and the charger. Okay, so for this test, we're going to give each blower 1 minute, and we're going to run them in turbo mode to see which one can move the most amount of these really thick, heavy, old leaves, who can move the most. So, Toro's up first. Here we go. Okay, so after 1 minute, this is what the Toro 60V was able to do. As you can see, that's really thick leaves, so they've been there for quite a while. Okay, so now we're going to give the Stihl BGA 60 1 minute to try the same thing. Here we go. There you can see what the Stihl BGA 60 was able to accomplish in 1 minute. Now it's Stihl's turn. I have the Stihl BGA 60 battery powered leaf blower. See here. Some nice features about the BGA 60. I really like here that you can adjust the length of the tube by just pressing a button, and that's for different size people. So the taller you are, the further out you'd want to have that tube extended. The Stihl BGA 60 weighs about 7 pounds. When I weighed it, that's about what it weighed with the battery installed. It is about 4 pounds, 3 to 4 pounds lighter than the Toro. So after running both leaf blowers. I did feel that the Stihl being lighter, you didn't fatigue quite as quickly as what you did with the Toro. And then Stihl says that you're going to get about 154 miles per hour air coming out the end of the nozzle. So this is quite a nice blower. And then here I have the battery. It's fairly small. So Stihl's AK30 battery is a 36 volt 4.8 amp hour battery, and when I tested it, I ran it wide open minus the turbo mode for 18 minutes and 52 seconds roughly. So Stihl says give or take 16 minutes, so we were able to average a little over that. So 18 minutes and 52 seconds, it's not a bad time. I thought it performed really well. The Stihl BGA 60 has a 3-year warranty, and then the price point on the BGA 60 with the charger and battery is $299.99. So you're getting the one battery, the charger, which I have here, as you can see, and then the blower as well. And then this works really nice as it's got some mounts that you can mount this to your wall and then drop your battery into it when you're ready to charge your battery. So for $299, I think you're really going to get a good deal. All right, so to sum this up, between the BGA 60, the 60 volt max, both blowers are great blowers. You can't go wrong using either of them. While the Toro did have a 32-minute run time, it was noticeably heavier than the Stihl. Both units have a 3-year warranty. They both have the same price point of $299.99. You know, the feature of the throttle lock on the Toro is nice, while I really like the feature of being able to extend the nozzle on the Stihl. So they both have really nice features. They both have the same price point, the same warranty. One has the longer run time, but has more of a weight, whereas the other one's significantly lighter, and it has a less run time. So you can't go wrong with either of these two blowers. Thanks for tuning into this week's video. I do appreciate all of you. Again, if you have any videos that you'd like to see, any content that you'd like to see, you can go ahead and leave a comment below, or if there's anything that you'd like to comment on this video, any questions, comments, you can leave the comment below as well. All right guys, thanks, God bless, have a great day.